Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a beautiful summer day. Get out and enjoy. And Dublin Deck tonight. Very limited Wednesdays to go. And tonight's a big one. Southbound performs. Food, big menu. Got the kitchen and the waiter and waitress service. Right on the water. Full wheel of prizes tonight. And just a ton of fun. Dublin Deck, River Avenue. In Patchogue, we are ready to go. We'll see everyone. The music starts at 6, and we are there at 7. So something on Monday that you asked for that we forgot to do yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. We were looking for a recap of the night that my daughter Abigail and her cousin Molly,
Yes, we were.
they spent at my parents' house.
Yes.
And this was the first sleepover for the two of them there in quite some time.
Yeah.
My father did text me bullet points from that evening.
Oh, let's hear.
Well, because you were wondering about the Malamars, right?
Of course. Well, that's always my number one question.
What sparked this was my parents have a fridge and freezer full of Malamars in the basement. You were wondering if they broke out the Malamars for the granddaughters. Well,
Right.
These are his bullet points from that sleepover. He says, they were well-mannered and a pleasure.
Oh.
You know about the sharks. That's the shark video I sent you.
Yes, that was great.
When they ran out of the water. Now I think he's kidding. He said Ray, my brother-in-law, had to run in the water and save them. I do not think that is real, because they were at dinner. They were having dinner on the water at the time. But I think he's kidding about that.
Yeah, I think so.
They had the 500-foot private suite basement to themselves.
Lovely.
They went to the beach. They had Ciro's, which is the big Italian restaurant there, pizza place. Dina, my sister, whose birthday it was, Dina even brought her own Boston cream birthday cake.
Dina's the best.
Yeah, I mean, she
doesn't miss a trick.
It's been hard to live up to these
I
days.
see that. The smartest one. Really, I'm going to say the sweetest one.
I'm going to move on. Yeah, I'm going to move on. My father also said he never thought about the Malamars till we mentioned it on the air.
Wow, that is going to go 100 years from now. When that refrigerator freezer is still working somewhere, it's going to be filled with Malamar. They obviously just buy them and don't eat them.
Oh, they just like to keep. It's like a wine cellar.
It is, and they have enough to feed a huge party.
He also said Amy, Dina, and Mom provided desserts and fruit, and I gave the girls wine spritzers, don't worry.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I love that.
Yeah, not sure about the wine spritzers, but all right. Fine.
Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about the wine spritzers.
It's all right.
Okay. It's okay. We're teaching them for college. It'll be just fine.
Just whatever they want to do is okay.
Oh, they must have loved having them over.
Oh, I can only imagine how much fun it was. I love your dad. Love your mom.
And imagine Maeve, 13 years old.
Please, this is why I had to know. Right. I have to keep up with the Phathead family.
Thank you. Cande, it is National Cuban Sandwich Day today.
They're good.
Yes,
I've had them. They were particularly good in Miami, where they know what they're doing.
Oh, my God. A good Cuban sandwich, panini,
Yes.
Oh,
the pickles are everything. Just saying.
You got to have the pickles. You have to.
Have to.
Pickles make the sandwich in many ways.
Yep.
It is National Ride the Wind Day, and this commemorates the anniversary of the first human-powered flight to win the Kramer Prize on August 23rd, 1977. It was a whole thing. I don't know, won some kind of prize.
Well, I'm thinking of the song, of course, Ride Like the Wind.
Yes, Christopher Cross.
Yeah.
Right? Ride Like the Wind. And there was also a great hairband song, Ride the Wind, by Poison Cande, which you might not be familiar with.
I'm not.
Yes, love that song. And finally, it is National Sponge Cake Day today.
Did I ever have sponge cake? I must have.
Of
I'm
course.
not sure
What?
what's the difference. What is the
What?
difference between a sponge cake and some other kind of cake?
Like a pound cake?
Yes.
I think it's very similar.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
that's why I haven't made the distinction.
Yeah, if not the same, I think it's very
All right.
similar.
You've answered my question.
As a kid, you know what I used to do? I would buy the Entenmann's pound cake.
Very
Just
good.
the golden loaf. The Entenmann's gold.
Yes.
By
Love
the
the
way,
golden loaf.
yes, here's a little tip for people. This is what you should do for next weekend. You want a fun dessert. Go to the supermarket, buy an Entenmann's pound cake, slice it up, take a bowl, put the piece of pound cake on the bottom of the bowl. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because I'm thinking of you doing a cooking show, and boy, you need work. Go ahead.
All right. Take the piece of pound cake that you have sliced from the Entenmann's loaf. Put it in the bottom of the bowl. Put it in the microwave for about 12 seconds.
12.
Right. 12 to 15 seconds.
Okay.
Then you put whatever flavor ice cream you want right on top of it. Then you put your syrups and your whipped cream and your sprinkles.
Berries,
whatever.
maybe some berries.
Berries, but and whipped cream is a must. And you have to make sure that with every bite of ice cream, you get sponge cake in that bite.
Now, I've made a trifle, which is layers of, well, I use the pound cake, and then you can use fruit or pudding and whipped cream, and you do it in layers for desserts. Very good.
Yeah, we know
Now
how
I
to do
want
dessert. Yeah. Candy, some good news. A baby giraffe with no spots was just born at a zoo in Tennessee. Could be the only spotless giraffe in the world.
Is it some sort? It must be some sort of mutation.
She's solid brown without the yellow patches. Experts say it's a good thing she's in captivity. The spots act as camouflage. She would have a low chance making it in the wild.
It is a good thing then.
And you know what's great about this giraffe? Because this special giraffe will probably now live such a beautiful life taken care of. And I know, it's in a cage, it's in a zoo, I understand. But this giraffe would have been dead out in the forest.
Yes, I agree with you.
All right. They're letting people vote on what to name her.
Oh,
They're not taking...
how about spotless?
That would be cute. They're not taking suggestions. Your choices are Kipiki, Firali, Shakiri, and Jamela. Those are the 4 names.
I don't like those names.
Yeah, we want different names? Is that right? Okay.
Spotless, that's what I'm calling it.
Spotless. Yes, that would work. An animal shelter in Scotland saved a baby squirrel. You have a place in your heart for
I do, always.
All right, so they saved a baby squirrel that was found sleeping under a chicken.
Oh, it wanted to be warm and picked the chicken as its mother.
It got separated from its mom, crawled under the hen to get warm, and the chicken didn't mind.
Of course not. Who would?
Must have been a mother. That's right. They plan to release the squirrel back into the wild when it's older. I think that squirrel wants to be in captivity and be taken care of, honestly.
Yeah, as it's laying on a blanket being fed peanuts to its heart's content.
Yeah. And back in 2018, a cop in Salt Lake City, Utah, named David Romrell, was tragically killed in the line of duty. He left his 4-month-old son, Jackson, without a father. But Jackson's in the news. He started kindergarten Monday, and a bunch of fill-in dads, quote, walked him to school. His mom held his hand, and over a dozen cops were there as the fill-in dads. They walked him into school with the mother.
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. That really.
Yeah.
It
is,
Killing me here.
I know. That is a beautiful sentiment. Really, really nice. Candy, I want you to have a great rest of your Wednesday.
You too. We've certainly had a lot of food for thought today. Literally,
Yes.
food
Yes.
for thought.
How did you find the show today? Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost up to an A B plus, and it's Wednesday. Will we hit an A by Friday? You'll have to tune in and see.
Oh my God. It's the worst promotion of a show I've ever. What are we doing here?
It wasn't all that great today. Maybe tomorrow it'll be better.
Sometimes in
Kidding.
the afternoon, occasionally, like in the afternoon, if I'm laying on the couch or taking a nap or whatever, like something where I have time to really think about it, I think about the show and I say, what are we doing here? What's going on?
We're doing nothing.
All right.
The show about nothing.
Yes, but we have some great fans, and
We do, and we appreciate them.
we'll see a bunch of them out at Dublin Deck tonight. Southbound performs. The fun starts at 6. Come hungry. They got a great menu, and we're going to have an awesome time tonight at Dublin Deck. I'm here till noon. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.